Today is lobby day. Today is lobby day. We up here in Annapolis. We're in the mall. That's Gov.Hogan. Security came up here. They cut off my live feeds for Facebook and Twitter. They shut my shit down because they got control over that. But they didn't control the old-fashioned way. A camera. Before we had that. We at the Lawyers Mall because we about here for about equal justice. Governor Hogan has my paperwork. Governor Hogan got it. So today I'm going to distribute it. I'm asking for a grand jury. I'm asking for equal justice under the Constitution. I'm asking for my rights to be protected. Like this mall says. Equal justice. They can't cut this off. I'll just post it up later on. This is my cell phone. They cut me off. I can't get nothing. But I can get this. You feel me? That's attention for the grand jury. That's I am Dred Scott, because I am Dred Scott. In which blacks have no rights, in which white people have to respect. Like I said, it's like cogs in a wagon wheel, or spokes on a wheel. That's the movie and the documentary. The toilet ain't nothing but a prop. I told you I was gonna bring the toilet, but I didn't say how I was gonna bring the toilet. I brought it with my business card, so we can handle our business. Alright? I put everything out there the way it's supposed to be. In doing what I gotta do. The governor got his help coming in. Got to do it the old-fashioned way. Like I said, we here, or at least I'm here, and today we're going to talk about mass incarceration. We're going to talk about the bail industry. We're going to talk about the bond industry and the bail bondsmen. We're going to talk about social justices, social injustices. I don't want no new laws. I don't need to change no laws. I need you to act on the laws you already got. Access in the grand jury in House Bill, Senate Bill 374. That's all I need you to do is let me testify. If you let me testify, then I could eliminate 30% of the cases that go to court. Because if the defendants could testify in front of the grand jury, these cases wouldn't meet the requirements for an indictment. We want equal justice. And equal justice means access in the grand jury. You feel me? To access the grand jury is equal justice, and it's covered under the Constitution. You can't change the laws to deny us justice. And it can't just continue to be just us. So that's why we here today. It's lobby day. We lobbying our representatives. Bush, Miller, Hogan, Zirkin, Valario, Groshini, Lafferty, Kurt Anderson, Mary Washington. Everybody at Baltimore City, Baltimore County delegations, because I contacted y'all when I started this. City, state, county, and federal levels. That's what Dred Scott did. My next stop is the Supreme Court. If you don't give me what belongs to me, if you don't give me access to the court, if you don't let me testify in front of the grand jury, and you deny me that right, I get to go to the Supreme Court. Intellectual property is covered under the Constitution. You can't do nothing about me making a movie about you. There's no law against making a movie about our government. I just made a movie and called it Dred Scott. I wanted to show you that slavery is then and slavery is now. And who's perpetuating it, who's permitting it. I want to show the judges and the lawyers that have 401ks and their surety bonds tied to the prison industry. Mass incarceration is legalized slavery. And that's why I work with Out for Justice. That's why I work with the Baltimore Block. I'm an advocate in my community. I'm an unpaid advocate. I don't get paid to do this, but it got to be done. Thurgood Marshall showed me how to do it. I'm good in the courtroom. It's all I want is my day in court. Judgment Day, Grand Jury, Supreme Court. If you don't answer this, if you don't respect this, that's my next stop. And we got all this on film, emails, and videos. When you return that property, it ties everything together. You can't deny it. It's on film, uncut, unedited, underground. So Bush, Miller, Hogan, Zirkin, Valario, understand this. Trust and believe this. Dred Scott, you got to answer this. It's your job. legislative, executive, and judicial branches of our government. And I'm going to get what belongs to me.